everyone, it's ACP. I wanted to get on here and share basically group run information, where you find the resources when you're leading the group run and what you need to do. Some people haven't led yet this season, or they're new to leading and they're just wondering, where do I find everything? What does this look like? What is this process? And so I just want to get on here and create a quick resource. So the first place you want to go is to teamworldvision.org/captains. This has all the resources that you're going to need throughout the season. So if you look on this page, you scroll down a little bit and you see training. That's where we want to be for the group run. You can see the group run guide. What this is going to do is it is going to collect all of the information that you're going to need, kind of what a group run is, and then it has the different tools you'll need. So the weekly format is really helpful. This reminds us how important it is to share the information quickly and get people out running. So if it's a hot day or a long day, they can get out on the run quickly. For setup, this varies at the different locations. On the Monon, it might not take very long to set up. It might take you 30 minutes. It might take you somewhere in there. In Broad Ripple, it might only take 15 minutes. On the south side, if you're marking the course that morning, you might need a full hour, or it might be best to mark the course the night before, and then the morning of, get there maybe 30 minutes early to set up the tent. If you have at least one other person with you to help set up, that'll make the tent go up much easier, and then also drop at least one water station out that morning too. That's always really helpful. 15 minutes before, pass around those sign-in sheets. Make sure everyone signs in for safety. Remember, you don't leave until everyone's crossed their name off, and if the names aren't crossed off at the end, make sure you're calling and texting people to make sure everyone's safe. Then you give the talk. You can see here 4 minutes. That's not very long for the talk at all. And I will give you kind of a guideline where to find all the information on the talk here in a minute. And then 3 minutes before, gather everyone, do your dynamic stretching. Basically, that means you're moving while you're stretching. You're not holding static stretches. You explain the route, maybe 2 minutes. Pray. If you want to take a picture, this is a great time to take a picture. And then break into your pace groups and send people off from there. So this is really helpful. You might want to print this out when you're hosting, just as a reminder of how to keep yourself on task and getting everyone out as quickly as possible in the morning. Also, if you need to print off more sign-in sheets, that's a great place to print it off. If you are at one of the host sites that has a sound system, you might want to charge that the night before too. That's another thing to do beforehand. There's a stretching guide if that's helpful, a safety guide. But the most important thing that I like is these weeks. So the week by weeks. If you go to week 10, check this out. It has the talk. When I'm leading a group run, I'm not saying anything clever. I'm just taking the information that's put out here each week. They have it and it aligns really well with the emails that I'm sending out each week, so that way everyone gets a cohesive message throughout the entire season, so you don't have to worry about some brilliance going out. And it even has here your reminder of what order to do. So if you want to print off this sheet, if you don't remember things very well, you can read off the sheet. It's always best if you can try to semi-memorize it or put your own spin on it, just to have a little more energy first thing in the morning. And then the other thing is, if you don't learn very well by reading, there's these videos. So check out this video by LDR.
Hey guys, this is Lizzie from the West Coast, coming to you from Phoenix for your weekly pep talk. Guys, we are the double digits marathoners doing 15.
So you get the point. You can watch the video, check it all out, but you have all of the resources you need in this little captain's corner in the training section. If you guys have any questions, you need anything, text me, email me. But I hope this little quick tutorial was helpful as a reminder when you're prepping the week of leading, so that you remember where to find all the information for your group run. I wish you guys the best. You guys are all rock stars. I appreciate all you're doing and how you're leading your people in your group runs. Take care.